get the chat up on my screen so I can see while we get started. And oh wait, let me. We can still see me, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just trying to get everything on here. My one little thumb hanging out the side right here. Oh boy. I'm putting this into the group, linking it in the group.
I can see your thumb.
We are live. Come hang out with us. There's a link and posted to the group. We are all here. Yeah, that's me typing. My keyboard's actually like up there. So, alrighty, we have one person on here. I believe that's me though. Is that me?
Or me, because I'm logged in on the other phone.
One of us. If not, we'll just do this all together.
It's fine. It's all fine.
It's all good. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and teaching us something new. Like so. Oh, sure I'm not. Actually, this isn't too bad. Kind of weird having it vertically instead of horizontally, but it's all right. Okay, we got that. I do have all of the links in the description, so I am going to put your YouTube link in the chat. I am going to put that is not the link. Open link. Here we go. We're going to put the link for the kit, which I'm so amazed that I was able to make today because I've been like busy making all sorts of other kinds of shenanigans.
You're
Here's the
welcome.
craft kit. No,
I just
thank
wanted
you.
to give you something to do today.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Also, what I am doing today is these little kitties. They're a little different than our normal ones, but we
Oh,
have
they're pretty.
pandas, right? Give everybody a couple of seconds, minutes, whatever it may be, for more people to jump on. Maybe we shall see. If not, it'll just be us hanging out, and that's perfectly fine too. Well, normally it shows how many people have hopped on, but it's not. It's only showing us as of right now. Oh, we got a few more. Okay, maybe I just have to wait for it to upload and all that kind of fun stuff. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. We do have a little bit of a lag, just a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit of a lag. But that's fine. That's all great. Gonna have a lot of fun today. As you can see, we have some cute little goodies happening. Alrighty, now we have more of our friends on. Hi, thank you for joining us. This is going to be the little craft session that we're going to be doing before we get into all the plan with me goodies for today and whatnot. This little kit, along with like the pre-stuck portion for the strip and everything, is on the website. I put the link in the chat if anybody's interested and wants to make one with us in the future. There are 6 little cards here, and they fit perfectly on a Happy Planner Classic Vertical, which also would match with a whole bunch of other things like the Erin Condren planner, as well as I can't think. Um, what's the other ones we have? Keller Plan, and who's the other one that makes planners in the same, almost the same format? You can use it for any of those. It's just a cute little way to, as you can see, Jen is on this side right here. You can see her little pull down flip thing that we're working on today. I have no words. Oh my goodness, my words. But anyways, we are going to be making that really quick. This little kit is in the shop for, I believe it's like $4.99, $5, something like that. But it's going to be pretty much almost all made for you. Like the little cards are provided, the strip with the adhesive, just for the video, the adhesive is going to be added on here. If not, you can go ahead and just grab some cardstock, grab some double-sided tape or some glue. I have a ruler here. I also have my scoreboard and my, what's this called? To help with your creasing or whatnot. If not, you can just go ahead and just fold everything as you are. Jen is going to be leading this. Everybody say hi to Jen. Jen is a wonderful PR friend of mine, and she is amazing, as well as some of you in the chats. I love my PR people. You guys are all, you ladies are all just magical and wonderful, and I love all of you. So, um, thank you all for being here and supporting us today. I'm going to let Jen get started since we already just went over the kit. I'm going to let Jen take over. And if I get stuck anywhere, I might have to be like, okay, hold up, I got questions. But I think we're going to be good. We're going to just get into it. So, all right, Jen, go ahead and take it.
All right,
All
for
yours.
measurements, we're going to make it easy. On the long side of the cardstock, just cut a strip, half inch, inch, whatever floats your boat. Just keep it under an inch and a half, um, because you want it smaller than your cards. So I'll give everybody time to do that in case you're following along.
So the one in the kit, just gonna throw it in there. The one in the kit is an inch wide, roughly, more or less. Um, and that makes it easier for the 1.5 width of these to fit on there, like so. So just
But
putting
this
that
is
in
easy. That's great. Thank you. But we want
there.
to make this as simple as possible. I don't want people stressing over measurements.
Yeah.
So
So
then take that strip and fold it, but leave like about an extra inch at the bottom. So not completely in half. So you have your cute little pull tab. So can you see that?
I'm not gonna get too technical with this. So I'm gonna start measuring things.
No, don't measure. Just this is fun. I did
Here we
this with
go.
Tegan and she had a ball.
Awesome, awesome. Alrighty, we're giving it a fold.
All right. So once you have that, now if you have your cute scoreboard, or I'm not going to lie to you, I use this on mine because it has the score thing on it, but
Okay.
about 1/4 inches. But I want to show you, you can just fold. Just fold wide enough for your tape or wide enough for it to stick.
So we're folding
And
from the middle.
yes, from where
Alrighty.
where your fold is.
Alrighty. So just fold it back. Perfect.
And then just keep doing ones approximately the same size. Again, don't stress. None of this is perfect. It's supposed to be fun. For however many cards you want to do, the
3.
only thing you want to make sure is that you have approximately at least a half an inch left at the bottom. That's not in your folds because you have to glue that down at the end.
You see how beautiful this is right here? This is why I need to score everything else we end up just.
Oh, Amanda, do not, for
See,
real,
is my
don't make this
OCD hanging
difficult.
out?
Look what Tegan did all by herself.
I love it. That's so awesome. No, it's
So
just my OCD hanging out. We're all good. And it's also for me to show that like it doesn't have to be perfect. So
it does
we're just
not
gonna
have to
make it
be
happen.
perfect. That's why I'm doing it by hand. After you
Thank
do it,
you.
because this is going to be your moving mechanism, Just go back and fold the fold the other way, just so it's a little bit easier to fold when you pull on it. Looks like I'm doing 5 cards. I can get one
I
more
think
in.
I'm doing 5 too.
All right, sounds good. Then you want to take, now this part's kind of important because you don't want to get it on your creases that you just did. So you can use glue. I don't have it handy. I would totally recommend using glitter glue if you're going to use glue because that dries super fast. But I got this handy dandy tape from Dollar Tree. Double-sided tape. Looks like that. Crafting on a budget.
That's how we do here.
And I mean,
Alrighty.
Dollar Tree, I went to look today. Dollar Tree has everything. They have Westcott stickers. They have the large cardstock. They have some cute little packs of all different ones. So you can definitely do this all from Dollar Tree if you don't buy the kit. So once you have
That
your
is so
first one
cute.
done, we're
Wait, hold on. Let me backtrack. I got distracted with
not you,
that
ma'am.
folding. Okay, so wait. Are we putting the tape on the back fold then? This
On the outside. Nope, fold it back over. Fold it over. Yeah, you want to do it on the top in between the creases.
okay. Yeah.
So it should kind of look like this.
Straighten this out just a little bit. I just need to straighten this out just a little bit.
Oh, Miss Amanda, what am I going to do with you?
Alrighty. We're here.
I'm just going to put the rest off. I'm just not going to pull off the protective cover yet. Now, I'm going to admit, I saw a couple YouTube videos on this, and the one thing I did not like, they all started like where we did the first crease in the middle. I found that
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more difficult to lay the cards. If you want to do that, be my guest. I just found starting at the opposite end made it a little bit better.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I am fighting with this for dear life over here.
I'm gonna make another one. You know what? I'm gonna leave that little extra. I'm gonna shorten my extra part on the back, and I am going to make another one because I think I want another one on the top. We're just gonna modify this like so. All good in the hood. I need two scissors this
Oh, I am going to do all 6. Look at me go.
way. 2, 3, 4. I don't want mine to be so big because it's gonna go in my journal. So, Jen, just want to
Jessica,
know if yeah.
the tape is, I find easier because it's instant. I did do it with glitter glue, like I said, because that dries the fastest. But I don't have patience, so double-sided tape it is for me.
Me with no nails today. Struggle busting it.
Don't pull them
I
all
am.
off. Just,
Oh, too late.
well, okay. I mean, you
I'm
can.
not
It
gonna
doesn't make a
smush it.
difference. You just have to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smush it. Just
Don't squish it against each other. I'm trying to do it foolproof, but Amanda's making it difficult. She's brave. Then all you're going to do is take your little card, or you can cut your own or whatever. I start at the bottom so I can see it, and I don't have to worry about the other ones sticking. Oh my goodness. Now it's my time with no nails. Ladies, this is what happens when you spend all your money on stickers instead of manicures.
well, in my defense, I have animals that I need to take care of. That if I were to get nails done, none of that would get done. So,
I wouldn't be able to do Tegan's hair. TT's hair.
yep, that's important.
She has
I like this.
very curly hair.
same. This is why we are this is why we're doing this together. Alrighty, so you're going bottoms up, right?
I'm doing bottom up just
Okay, wait,
because I
once
feel like it's easier to see where your cards lay. Like I said,
okay.
everybody on YouTube starts at the top, but then you have to fight to get underneath. Do you know what I mean? Like
Understood. Yes.
if you go this way, you're not fighting. That's why I said doing it this way is definitely a little bit more friendlier.
That is. I don't like feet either. Feet and armpits weird me out. I get really weirded out by people's armpits. I know that's like a
Especially
really
people that
random.
walk around with one shaved and one not. That's weird.
Hey, it wasn't shaved. It was a waxing situation. Okay.
That's almost as bad as being obsessed with zombies or something.
Cough, cough. But we'll save that for another day. I don't understand why like so many people go crazy over that. I really don't. I don't understand this whole like feet thing going on.
I think it's weird. How about the feet? Like when you go and they have the fish eat the dead skin?
Oh, like I don't
Isn't
even like when like people in my household like come near my feet
okay.
or
I
like
get
Gavin like
white.
don't touch my feet. My bottom doesn't want to fold back up. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what the obsession with zombies around here, like scary, spooky zombies, but everybody
We'll
has
get
their.
there.
Okay, I
We'll
recommend
get to the
doing this
holidays.
little piece in white or the same color as your long piece, but we're still waiting for Amanda. Hold on, I'm jumping
Oh, I'm
ahead.
sorry. I'm like playing around here. Okay,
No,
we're
you're
just
fine. You're fine.
my OCD is not letting me live with this thing being crooked. That's all. I'm just repositioning.
You're really fine.
So just ignore me. Oh, I love them. Is it me? Was it me? It's me. Oh, I didn't know it was me. Okay. That's great to know, guys.
Yeah,
Apparently I
she
have that obsession.
she
Okay.
does. She likes really scary stuff, but she doesn't want to put it in the shop and ruin all you happy people. So we, it's okay, Amanda. We love you regardless.
That's what it's called. Okay. Did I just pull this the wrong direction? Did I fold this the wrong way?
It's okay. You're fine. It's not gonna do anything right now until
Until it's down.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then you need another strip. I'm leaving mine extra long right now so you can see it, and I'm doing it in a strange color so it's easy to see. But do not glue it down to this long piece in the back. You got that, Amanda?
Got it.
Do
Well,
not.
let me just open my page just to stress everybody out real quick. Well, because this is where I want it to go, so that's where it's gonna go.
You can definitely do this with double-sided tape. I'm just going to use scotch tape just so you guys can see. But you could put scotch tape under this little edge. And again, don't get it on. I'm going to have to do it with double-sided,
So
I
I'm
think.
gonna go on the shorter edge.
You're cutting another band. Yep, put the double-sided tape on the back like that. But don't
Alrighty.
put it where it's going to touch this strip. So like here, I'll do this side. You want to do it a little bit wider
Sounds good.
for the fact we need that's your sliding piece. So we need that piece to slide.
Ah, okay. That should be long enough.
And again, don't
Mm.
come at me for colors. I personally would do white. So if it was overhanging, I could just draw my little black lines. I just want to make it easier to see and comprehend the different pieces.
May I smack down?
Yes, Jessica, the smaller
Alrighty.
the folds, the smaller the overlap will be.
Alrighty, I'm gonna put this down. Ooh, 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 motion sickness. I'm so sorry. All
Ha, I was so afraid to do that. So thank you for doing that and
right.
it not being me.
Oh, I do it. All good in the hood.
All right, so on the back of your fold, so like now you're gonna flip it up so you can't see your cute little cards. Like, oh, Amanda already has it that way. Wait, don't glue that down yet. Well, you're
Good.
fine. Um, this part, not where any of the folds are. So you can see my last fold is here. So somewhere up in this piece. So this is kind of how I do mine. I'm just gonna put a piece of double tape on there. And guys, again, glue works. Scotch tape is going to make it a little bit harder, but it will work. But this tape from the dollar store, you could probably do 10. You're going to take the part that doesn't have any folds on it and put it on. I'm going to call that a belly band. You know when you go in the hospital, like when you're, if you ever had a child and they put the belly band and hold everything together?
Mm-hmm.
And once that's glued down and held down, that's how you get your cute little cascade. Now, people do all kinds of crazy stuff. And some people punched a hole in here just like with a hole puncher and put like a little tab in there. They put little eyelets in there.
I'm
So,
sticking.
so if you're using it in a journal or are you on the struggle bus, Amanda?
Yes, I am. I'm always on the show bus. I think it's because this one is crooked. It's like bending into the other side of it, but I think we're fine. I'm just gonna reposition. We'll be good.
So
Okay.
then it's like really cute. So like
Yeah, she's stuck.
on my other one, I needed a simple layout this week. Amanda, I love your stickers, but it was like overwhelm week and we had a lot of stressful thing going on and a lot of bad weather and getting ready for graduation. So I wanted the simplest layout ever. Amanda made me my cute custom stickers. She made me some other ones that you can see on the page. But so, my priorities are there. My meals are there. What I had to buy for dinners. My important to-dos. Sport, my sports notes and self-care because I'm really horrible at self-care. Anybody else?
Mm-hmm.
So these are all things that I wanted in my planner, but I wanted to be able to look at my days quickly just because so many things were going on. And so
Yep.
this made
See,
it really important.
bent,
Like that.
crooked bent, right there.
So it was all still there, but I only had to look at it when I wanted to. And let's be honest, having something fun to fidget is great.
Yes.
So then, like I said, Tegan made hers and she did. She made her special little pull tab. And now I think this is going to become our school tradition. It was her favorite memories
Aw.
from kindergarten because she's going to be a big first grader in a couple of days.
Yeah. So exciting.
And then if you're doing a journal or
Mine's is crooked. It keeps getting stuck. I'll post a pic that after when I get this like done,
you're
but I
almost
have it
there,
like bented.
you're almost there.
It's bent.
Um, this isn't my real one because I wrote it out with personal information. But
Yeah, don't show that.
so this is just like a copy one that I did. So you notice the inks because Devin has me hooked on inks. But I made it look like a pencil because, back to school. And then I
Yes.
had each of the kids' information um, listed on here because our schools are awesome and actually give us everything except for their teachers. So I had like their shopping list on the back. So it was just there because I have a yearly book for them for school. Because with 5 of them, it gets to be a lot. Miss Devin, it is your fault. You have gotten me into the black journals, the ink. It's
I
all
got
your
it.
fault, sissy.
But it is stuck to the bottom of my planner and my journal now. So I got it, but it's now stuck.
Okay. Well, I will film another video going nice and slow so people can do it. But yeah, so you could do this. Another idea that I will definitely share with y'all. I'm thinking about doing a Christmas tree, but like you know how the tree, goes in layers, to cut each layer. So then when you pull the tab and pull the tree, so it'd be like this, but that would be like the top pointy part of the tree. I could open it up and I could have all my Christmas things in it, and it would be kind of interactive. And it would also be hidden if it was out, so I could list like Christmas presents or plans, because I can't tell my children our plans in advance because we don't adjust well when plans change. So it's always like top secret until right before we do it. But this is just cardstock, and I found a little bit of washi tape to make that part. If you only have thinner cardstock and you don't want to go to dollar store, little hint, this one was actually made with a Fruity Pebbles box. So you can cut this down and then decorate as need if you don't have cardstock. And cereal box, noodle box, I don't know, anything that's thin, like the thinner cardboard. You could probably do it with thick cardboard, but that would be a lot of bending. Um, as Tegan showed us, you can readjust, your thickness of this. You could do this in like a scrapbook with family pictures. That would be really cute. Like a specific event, like maybe a birthday party or something. You could cut the squares. I think I'm going to do this next time to put the checklist stickers on, and then I can have all the checklists. Did you get yours, Amanda?
I did. It's just, yeah. I don't think this back paper is thick enough either to handle
Yeah, Devin, like it's
all of
already
that.
there,
So
right? You're going to throw it away or recycle it. So why not use it? And it gives it a look, especially if it's one that you're going to do a lot. Because I think after a while, the cardstock would probably lay out. So you could just do the cardboard, cover it, and it'll just give it a little bit more durability on those lines, if that makes sense.
So I'm just gonna push this down for a little bit. I'll probably post in the group once it like flattens out. But it's just because I had so many bends in it so close together, and my paper is very thin that I can't yank it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this thing you can kind of see like the ghosting straight through on the other page and stuff like that. So it's pretty
Okay,
thin.
so
Yeah,
do I
something
have
to
five
think
more
about.
minutes?
If you want to go for 5 more minutes, you can. It's up to
And then
you,
you can do
however
your
you
plan with
want
me?
to.
Just
Yeah,
because
whatever you want to do.
just because Jessica, I know, has wanted to see this. But so for the little pop-up boxes, if you haven't seen it on the page, you'll know what I'm talking. You'll see in a second. You just make the paper twice as big. So if you wanted to flap open this way, you would measure twice as wide. If you wanted to go this way, twice as long, if that makes sense. And then completely in half. These are so easy. One, two slits. Try to make them as even as possible. It's kind of hard, but not. Then you open it up, and this little tabby thing, you just pull it out so it kind of like stands up, and refold your square. So then when you open it up, you have this little tab that'll pop up. And like I said, you can do it either way. I've done it where it's further out, 1, 2. The only big thing to remember is like, you don't want to make these too deep unless you want it to stick out, because like there, it doesn't look like it sticks out, but when it closes, it'll stick out a little bit. But I like to make these for my trackers, and I use a little buddy on there. You can do 2 squares deep and, do more than one. This one's a little short because I did that in the middle, but You can do it like different lengths. So then they kind of look like layered when you pop them open. And again, this in cardboard from the cereal boxes or whatever, you could totally do this as long as it had some give to it. So then, like here, I don't know if it's a birthday, you could do like happy birthday, whoever, and then some balloons and some information for maybe like a birthday party or balloons or I don't know, some of their decorations. So they're quite fun. And again, it gives you all this. And then to cover this up, just cut another piece of cardstock the size and you can put it on. Or you can grab, I don't want to waste my checklist, but if it's the size of the square, you could do a sticker over it and decorate it. So then it would still be a functional part of your planner on the outside, but when you opened it up, it's all decorative and fun. Or you could do it opposite. You could make this all decorative. And then when you open it up, like I said, I like to do it for my trackers and stuff. But you can do whatever.
There you go. You found a checklist right when I found a checklist.
I, oh,
Oh,
look at that.
perfect.
Checklist.
Gotta love the checklist.
Well, thank you
Love
for
it.
having me on, Amanda. I will let you do your plan with me.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, stay on. You can stay on the chat and everything, and we can hang out for the rest of the time too. Or if you want to just jump off, you can jump off as well. I am going to grab my planner, which I should have just grabbed while we were doing this, but hey, um, I am debating what I want to do today since we have some fun stuff going on. Alrighty, so I am going back into the happy planner. Remember the last time I said like I just couldn't I was trying to do dot grid and I just couldn't do it. It was just a little too overwhelming for me to go through with like having to draw in my own boxes. So I'm gonna cheat just a little bit. She did do amazing. Thank you so much, Jen. We need to do more of these together. Maybe with me being less messy, but that is okay. We are connected to my we are in front of my desk. This isn't the normal setup for all this kind of fun stuff, but this is where we're at. I don't want to move the camera and move around somewhere else. So anyways, I do have this happy planner right now and it's got me in here. I'm just gonna pick a random page somewhere towards the middle so I don't have to redate too much of it. But hey, it is what it is. It's fine. You can play along with us and it'll be up forever on our YouTube pages so you can play along with us as much as you want or as little as you want. Or you can just come to chat and hang out and have some girly time or well, maybe not girly time because like we don't know. There might be some other people hanging out with us. So just have some planner time, whatever it may be. So before we get into all the fun stuff, yeah, I'm gonna smack down some stickers onto just a regular vertical for now, and then I'm gonna move it on to my catch-all planner, which is like up there, up. If I go this way, it's 2D, so you can't really. Yeah, my other planner is up there, and I'm not gonna reach it. I'm probably gonna like get hurt trying to reach for it or whatnot. Um, I will be having for May. We are not doing a big release because we got a little out of hand at the beginning of the month. Actually, towards the ending of April with the whole Planner Boss Collective sale. So thank you so much, everyone, for um, supporting me in that and being patient with me while you like pretty much ordered the whole store and I had to like restock and print more things for like almost everybody. So thank you so much for all that love and support.
Is
At
that
the
black?
This is black. So at the ending of the month sometime I am gonna do a small little release of some goodies, but it's not gonna be like a big, oh my gosh, we're doing a launch or whatnot. Just, I'll let you know when it's up. Something simple, something passive. We do have some black. Black is finally gonna be there. We also do have some brown. This is more like a taupe, taupey, brownish, beigeish type of brown.
Oh, I like those art tones.
Yeah. I have another green that's coming too, but I gotta work with my printer on that and make that happen. Right now, it's kind of printing a little too bright for my liking. Uh, Next up, we do have a marble. I am so in love with this. This is just so amazing. I was debating if I wanted to put some gold in there. I wanted to actually gold emboss. I didn't want a gold foil, but yeah, the brown isn't bad. It's actually nice. You can like write on it. Maybe I'll use that. Um, yeah, maybe I'll use brown for this next one. And then a special request from Jen. I was waiting for June to have all this stuff come out because of like school, summer, back to school stuff. But I guess we're going to have one kit for back to school, for school and all that kind of stuff. So we have this one called School. I do have a few others that will be coming out in 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a page. Oh, it's in back. I do have more of this style coming out for the back to school. If you look really, really good, you can see it's like lined paper as one of the boxes. Super cute. I have a backpack kit that's going to be out in June. I am going to have a composition book and apples, if I'm not mistaken. So there should be like 4 or 5 kits all together for all of these. And I am getting distracted because somebody using one of my kits just popped up in my shorts right next to this chat, which is totally cool. But anyways, what kit should I use? I don't know. I'm thinking I kind of want to use this brown so we can see how it comes out. Like black, of course, you would use that like to accent stuff and whatnot, or you can use stickers to make it more bright. But I think I'm gonna use some brown because this, like my cover for this planner, is more earthy. Isn't that cute? Love it.
I need that
So,
marble.
oh, I might make another marble with that. Maybe. We'll see.
Because look, that's northern. That's like supposed to be like northern lights. Like the marble reminds me of that.
That is cute. Ooh, is that your art journal?
It is.
Oh, I love
That bad
it.
influence Devin sent it to me and said I had to do black out.
Yes. I am all for that. I love it. That is so great. That's so
You know,
pretty.
the girl that doesn't influence me between Devin and Jess, I'm gonna go broke.
And I'm the one that just provides.
And now Kim's doing it to me too.
Oh yes, I know. I love our little group. I love our little group. If anybody needs to be influenced, head on over to our VIP page. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the comments right now. If anybody wants like crafting support, it's not just planning, but like journaling and everything else. There we go. The VIP group is in the chat now. Um, it's just a really fun, supportive space. Like I just created this. I just realized I need to lose like 40 pounds, and I just made a group chat in there. And if anybody wants to support me on my journey, um, yes, Jess, I know exactly what you're talking about. So what I'm actually planning on doing, what we started doing a while back, was to have like colors. So like how my boxes were like all pink and reds and all blues and all of that. So more of those like thin strips, those washi strip pages, like just this part right here, more of these, but for solid colors, so it's universal and you're not just stuck with just using it as just mix like matching with the kit of the same print. It's gonna be just all like rainbow colors and all of that. So
Oh,
um
now that Jess asked, we'll get it. Okay.
No, it's been on. I started doing it, and I just never
But
got.
Amanda, this is why I'm not in your health chat. This is my beverages of choice. I have a Mountain Dew sitting here and a coffee with a whole bunch of sugar and caramel.
And here I am still with my sugar-free water situation, water
And so
flavoring
I would be
situation.
such a liar if I joined.
No, you can just like hold me accountable and like check in and be like, did you eat a salad today? Did you eat your fruits? Did you do your green juice? Like it's just like I just need to be held accountable because me putting it in my planner honestly does not get me anywhere. I
I'll
will
hold
look
you
at it
accountable.
like,
I'll be like, Amanda, you'll turn into a zombie if you don't drink your green juice today.
yeah, I started on Wednesday. It's Saturday right now. Okay.
Oh, Amanda, check the chat. Jessica has an important question for you.
Oh, Jess has a part-time question for me. I didn't get any update. I didn't get any notification. Oh wait, where is this? Um, the last comment I'm totally ignoring here. Um,
We were just testing. She was just testing.
oh yeah, no. I'm ignoring that. I just like scrolled up like back up to when we were being artsy fartsy, and I'm like, what question?
Well, Jess, good try, hon.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't in the group conversation a few days ago. She missed that one just a little bit, so um, she gets a
Amanda got
pass.
Amanda told Devin and I to shh.
I got a little frustrated, but at the same time, I was also being bothered by other situations that we're not going to talk about. So we're just gonna leave that there. But yeah, so see, I started on Wednesday, which I got pretty good at, and then I'm gonna have to fill in Thursday and Friday, and I didn't even get to doing Saturday yet, so I'm gonna have to back plan. But this is my planner, like my page for my planner, just to hold me accountable for I just think like I'll feel better if I'm like on track. So let's try this out. I want to actually just lay a few stickers down, and I just want to see how I have. I think I have a few white. No, well, I did make a zombie kit for Devin to hold Devin over until um the Halloween time. Just that's just enough to hold her over. Um,
It's
the
okay.
the washi
Jess's re-
kits.
Jess's revenge is gonna be a little sassy because she's gonna like all the spooky things and drive Jessica crazy.
Well, my thing is like I have so much on my list of things that I need to do. That journal that I don't even know where I just put it. That journal that I just did that pull off through. I have like about 120 something things that I need to get through. Let me find the page here actually.
Oh, I like those colors together. That looks really good.
It does, huh? Yeah, it's a good combination. Let me just see. I
Devin,
have about what is that?
Devin, you had so much going on. Listen, if you can function without your planner, God bless you. Don't make it a priority though. I think we all fall in that trap, right? Like, oh no,
Mm-hmm.
we can't have a blank week. I'm on a sticker creator and I showed my planner this week that doesn't have anything except my personalized stickers because I just need it functional this week.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, like I have like lists of stuff. I'm just gonna flash that really quick, but um, that was like part of the things I needed to do that I still haven't like gotten to, and it's just an endless list of things. And for 2025, my whole thing was to catch up from 2024. So there's so many things on the list of things that I need to get done on top of me doing releases and like the stuff that I was supposed to do for 2025. So it's like me squeezing 2 years worth of planner sticker shop stuff into one year kind of thing. on top of still doing orders and fulfilling orders and running the bare accessories and doing term and dreams, and then again trying to get the other shop that I really want done. So eventually, hopefully by the end of this year, we will have three planner shops all under Charm and Dreams, but it's going to be all different things. So I have a silver. I don't even think these pens work. I've had these for so long. I've had these metallic pens, and I just want to see if they don't work, then it's fine. But it's just so we can all get an idea of what we can use these for without just like like being boring and using the regular black pens and things like that. Oh, here we go. We're bringing out the sparkle, the big sparkle. This is my setup for my pens here. These are all Dollar Tree drawers. Let me see what I got going on here. I could have sworn I had like a white pen somewhere, and I have no clue where I put the white pen. Oh, here we go. We got we got some white jelly rolls in here.
Dollar Tree has all these bins now. They had them in rose
Yes.
gold, but I missed it. But and they have them in all the sizes from business card to sticky notes.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
my current project box.
I love it. I like these because there's a hook on it, so they actually connect to one another. And these were
Yes.
at the Dollar Tree, in the kids section. It wasn't really like the office section, but it's more like the kids craft section. So I
Ours just
just
came back
love
out
that.
and they're in the school section.
Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta go check out the school stuff. That's one good place to find like all the discount stuff or like cheaper goodies and whatnot. So we're going to do goals. Okay, given that this is a new Jelly Roll pen, not bad. I'm kind of regretting starting from the bottom right here and writing goals on the bottom because I'm probably going to smear it on the way up. So important. And then to do. See, so like you can definitely do this in white on this like bold, bold brown colored whatnot, and that's perfectly fine. Looks good. Let me see. I'm gonna put this one is a sparkle pop. This one is the one that I always go to. They go down as one color and then they're like holographic, so they show up as another color. Just gonna put a line straight through like so. That one is a little harder to see, but if you look really good, this was a bad selection because I think this one turns brown. Yeah, it turns brown. Writing brown on brown. My bad. Where'd Jen go?
I'm here.
Jen. All right. So
I'm
you can
here.
use dark colors on this. Ooh, boy. Dark colors on that, bright colors on it. See, this one is purple, but it turns blue. Kind of hard to see, but
Wait, what brand pens are they?
they're big. Oh no, they're Pentel. They're Pentel Sparkle Pop. Let me. Ooh, focus. Wow, y'all, focus.
Huh.
There we go. There we go. Pentel Sparkle.
Now you're an enabler. Thanks.
I love these pens. When I worked at the craft store, whenever we would get a restock, I would like make sure that I got a set of these. And they go on, they're so nice. They like come out like butter. Like if you use like the Jelly Roll glitter pens, you know how it, like poops? These don't. They're like butter. I like the black one too because the black one comes out black, but it actually gives a tinge of red. And I don't know if I have that. I think I had it the last time in one of the other. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. See how many pens I have? Oh boy. Oh boy. She's
I have an entire drawer of pens. Jessica laughed at me.
nothing wrong with that. You need it. There's a pen for everything. There really is. Like micron pens are used for other things. This one is the Sparkle Pop as well. This is pink, but if I'm not mistaken, This one changes to purple. So I'm just gonna pull it up to the camera so you can kind of see a little better. But yeah, they go down in different colors and then they go up in different. They do different colors. But yeah, you can see like how that silver one is kind of brownish. Anyways, so that's my to dos, my goals. I want to do some colored dots here. This is like the important things I have to get done next week, which I have yet to even figure out because I've been just trying to finish all those orders from everything. And then once I finish the orders, then it's like I got to restock everything. So we'll see. Hopefully, next week is not just a restock week and I can get ahead with all the other business work stuff that has to get done. We have a silver regular G2 pilot pen up in here. I am going to lay it down. So, see what I'm laying down here.
I don't know if I had the same kit, I would do it in my big and show everybody what it looks like. But I
I
don't have
know.
that
I'm
kit.
so sorry. I just decided to do brown just like recently. This was not uh
Unplanned.
I wasn't I wasn't sure how far I would get in life this week, honestly. And then like with Go Wild and all of that happening as well, I wasn't sure like what I would get through. Um, if there was like any extra things I needed to get done and stuff. To everybody at Go Wild, I hope you are all having fun in Indy this week. Hopefully one of these days I'll get to come hang out and meet all of you wonderful people. Until then, I am going to just be in my room making pretty spreads and hanging out with my peeps. Speaking of which, how's everybody with their chickens? So, are we still doing the chicken thing? How's my peeps with their peeps? Quiet? No? Okay, that's fine. I'll catch up with all of you later with your chickens. I got two teenage ducks that I rescued, as well as two chickens. Unfortunately, one of them did not make it. He was having complications and he didn't make it this week. But I do have two teenager ducks, and I have two baby ducks, and I have two baby chicks growing right now. So that'd be kind of fun to see what they come out looking like when they grow up. Oh, that's a cute little spread.
Yeah, I was just showing if anybody's watching and they don't think it'll fit theirs. I literally use your kits in all different ones, even horizontal, vertical, mini, and they're all here. You can use it in any spread and it works.
Okay, so just a heads up, I don't know if you can see it through the camera, probably can't, but just as a heads up, I will be off, taking a day off. What? She takes a day off? Yeah, I'm gonna be taking most of the day off on Monday. I'm gonna redate this. We gotta redate this. But I'm gonna run away on Monday for a little bit and go into do the drive, and go into the big city and get things done. And I just lost all my stickers. Where did I put my stickers?
So I will text you with all the emergencies.
Sure. Whatever the emergencies are. Shouldn't have any emergencies since there's like no big sales going on or anything like that.
I can make up emergencies. My life is one giant emergency.
It is an emergency. But that's why we put stuff in our planner and hope that it helps lessen the anxiety. No, it doesn't. But one thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but like if you've ever heard me, like if you've ever been prompted for me to like explain my occupation in like badly explain your occupation, I like to say that I give people the impression that they can be organized, but it's
Oh, I thought you were going to say you like to play with sticky things, but okay.
oh, that would be a good one too. No, I give people the false promise that they can get organized and get their life together.
Well, it works most of the time unless you're like just in crisis and can't find your planner currently because you're moving.
Well, I'm in crisis. I mean, look at this. I'm like using this planner because my planner up there is up there. You know, you would think I'd have it right next to me while I'm working because I'm a planner shop, but obviously, I'm
Okay,
holding
well,
on for dear life.
well, this is my mess because this is only of 3 of like my 5 active. Like I carry this one with me everywhere because I have people who love to dump water on it.
Ugh,
So, and by the way, this was like $5 at Walmart, like, and it's perfect.
is that a
So
hardcover? I didn't realize that was a hardcover.
it is. It's a hardcover, so it's perfect for whatever. My catch-all is big. This is just for you to drive me crazy. So when I don't want to pay attention to you, I just close
Hmm.
it.
Perfect. Did I mention these work really well too? These are metallic G2 palette pens. I love these. And then also, this is my baby. This is my Libby, Lammy. This is my Lammy fountain pen. I love her. She's so great. So this is my checklist I have to do here. Oh, no. She dried out. I'm gonna need a new cartridge. I use her way too often. Just gonna put her right there so she can flow. Um, just as like a chat because like people are here having a lookout for all of this. All right, this is the best pen in the world if you're into fine tip. This is a point four. This is a Japan point four. I have not seen it in the continental US. I used to get these in Hawaii. They discontinued it. It's a Japan pen. They are available. It's a Pilot High Tech C mica. It is amazing. If anybody comes across these besides on Amazon, because the prices on Amazon are ridiculous, if anybody comes across these, let me know. These are just the best thing ever. And then you can just like my friend is a clay artist and she made me a panda because Amanda Panda. So, and you could just clip it onto the clip like so. If anybody sees it, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Love you for that. So Monday, yeah, I'm out of ink on that guy. So I'm just gonna keep hoarding it because I can hoard it. Let's see. Oh, you know what we should do really quick? I just want to tease you all since we have a few minutes left. I am going to do this is a distressed embossing pen. And basically what you can do with this is you can just write directly onto your planner. I'm just going to write hello. I'm going to make a mess real quick. Use your embossing pen. Grab some embossing powder. Am I embossing right now? I think I am. I'm getting all distracted and we are going to emboss right now. Grab your heat guns, everybody. I just wrote hello on that little box. Am I like accidentally leaking what is to come? I think I am. Get some embossing powder. Go ahead and just put a little bit on there. I am going to remove the excess just a little bit. Oh, did I just leak that there's embossing things coming to the shop soon? Oh, I guess so, huh? Hello. Next thing you know, everybody hold your ears for a quick second because I'm going to turn on the heat if I can see the plug without knocking things over. Add a little heat to that. Let it adhere. And we have an embossing sticker.
Oh,
Kind of
that
hard
is
to
so
see with
cool.
my. So we do have embossing stickers coming to the shop very soon as well. Just put it out there. Teaser. We're not going to be doing foils. We're going to be doing away with any foils. If I'm not mistaken, I think I pulled the rest of the foils from the shop to embossing. You can see like the metallic thing going on in there.
That is so
So just
cute.
more fun, right? It's so much. I don't know. I prefer embossing over foils. I like how the foils. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna talk and do it at the same time. But I like how foils are gonna be moving on to embossing very the shop. Get yourself ready for that. Do you have any other fun stuff to share before we close out for
No,
today?
ma'am. I'm just impressed my house stayed quiet for the entire hour.
That is so great.
Oh, that
Well,
is
it
so
is it
pretty.
is getting late on your side. It is getting late on your side, so I'm going to let everybody go. I thank you everybody for hanging out with us today and just chit chatting. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. If you liked what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. All the links are in the description. And we shall be back again next week for another fun little hangout sesh. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much.